Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
Enjoy your home for the holidays with store-wide savings at Room to Room. 50% off, 48-month special financing, and as our gift to you, a free accessory buyer's card. There's something here for everyone, including gift cards. Merry Christmas from Room to Room Tupelo.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. Thanks as always for tuning in with us, for starting off your days with us, and for starting off your Friday with us as well. Hope you have your cup of coffee and you're ready to go out the door this morning. We're tracking a few things right off the gate, right out the door this morning. We've been tracking them at 6:30 and 7 as well. If you have been in with us, if not, good morning, welcome in. We're tracking a few things that could inhibit your drive times this morning. If you're just now heading out, or even if you got some plans coming up in the next hour, slick and foggy conditions are out there for some of us. Not everybody, but for some. So we're going to be talking about that as well. Drier day ahead. So that's some good news out there. If you got any plans out there for your Friday after this morning, the slick conditions, the foggy conditions will go away and the drier day will be on tap for the majority of your Friday, and then a warmer weekend on tap as well. Let's get into what you can expect though for the next few minutes heading out the door. Number one is some visibility concerns, tracking some patchy fog that is set up. Really, you can see here, it's that white color you see on the map all throughout North Mississippi, but down to a mile visibility in some places. Holly Springs, Oxford showing that up, Eupora, all the way to the Golden Triangle region. So setting up across the board here for some of us. I want to show you a live look that we've really been watching. This is over in Starkville, campus of Mississippi State. This is the camera I've really been watching for that patchy fog, because you can really see it settling in on campus. Still can't see the roadways too great. Usually we can see campus very clear and nice, and that's just not the story this morning. This camera really hasn't gotten much better over the past 30 minutes, so patchy fog concerns still likely out there as we head over your next hour. Just make sure to take it slow, keep your beams on low out there this morning, because that is tracking out for some of us, not for everybody. Take a look at these MDOT traffic cameras out of Blue Springs, taking a look at 22 in a lot of different directions. Looking good to go out on those roadways. So not every single area dealing with it, but those who are, again, need to be taking it slow out there this morning. Along with the fog concerns is also the conditions setting up for some patchy black ice. Not for everybody. Let's talk about who has the best chance of seeing that. This is going to go along with your road temperatures out there. Now, those who are above 32 degrees, not looking at that potential to form any ice on the roadways. But those who are at or below, I'm talking the very northwestern corner of our state, that's who has the best chance. Tunica County, Tate County, DeSoto County. Those are the main counties that I'm watching this morning for the potential of some patchy black ice concerns. So let's talk about what black ice is, first of all. It's a very thin layer of ice that forms out on the roadways. It's transparent, so it blends in, right? And it forms when we're really below 32 degrees. There's a few ways that this forms. The way we're seeing this morning is that light rain to drizzle. I put drizzle and mist together. There you go. New word for you. But light rain to mist that came through overnight, falling on the pavement, and then conditions becoming below 32 degrees. That allows that thin layer of ice to form. So that's what we're keeping an eye on out there in the furthest northwest corner of the state. So yet again, another reason to take it slow out there this morning. Temperatures are in the 30s out there as well, cooler in that portion of the state at or below freezing. And then some of us in the upper 30s, a lot of us, 37 in Houston, 37 Amory, 36 Tupelo, 37 Starkville, 39 down in Louisville right now. Temperatures over your first 12 hours going to be getting into the upper 30s by your 8 o'clock hour, 40s by 11, middle to upper 40s this afternoon before we take it back down to the middle 40s by 5, and then 30s return by 8. Very low end rain chances out there today. Like I said, mainly dry day ahead. Still going to be cloudy, though. Take a look at your satellite and radar. You can see all of those clouds still settling in the southeast. You got to go all the way to northern Arkansas into places like Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri to get any type of clearing out there. And even for your day ahead, same story. Lots of clouds hanging out this afternoon. Rain mainly stays to our south. Heading out there for your Saturday, looking good to go for Saturday morning. I'm not tracking any rain out there for Saturday for the most part, so good to go for any Saturday plans. Now, the same story into your Sunday. I'm tracking a cold front that's going to be pushing through the area. As it does, it's going to be bringing a few showers with it, especially for the front half of your Sunday. So we'll take that a little bit more slowly coming up in the next few minutes. But that is pushing through as well. And then the back half of your Sunday looking dry yet again. Our high school games of the week. As you know, if you have been tuning in with us, we have been keeping up with our high school games, our high school football games. We've been going to them all season long, and now we are finally at the state championship that took place, some of them yesterday, some of them are also going to be taking place today. So if you're headed out to those, bring the coat, especially if you're in it for the long haul. The further down your game is, the colder it's going to be. So temperatures starting off in the 40s, ending by, as we head out, celebrating all of those games are over with, will be in the 30s. So definitely some cool conditions out there for those state championship games today. Also, if you have any interest in those, our Will Kohlmeyer is previewing all of those state championship games that are happening this evening. So here's the latest from Kohlmeyer's Corner.
Welcome to Kohlmeyer's Corner. The state high school football championships are off and running. We had two, of course, on Thursday, two more on Friday, and the fun begins at 4 o'clock as we'll take a look at both of these matchups. And it's in Class 4A. Kosciuszko, the Whippets, 13-1, taking on undefeated Columbia at 14-0. Kosciuszko looking for its first ever state title. The last time they played for a state championship was back in 1996, so it's been basically 3 decades since the Whippets have played for a state title. They've got a terrific offense, and we've talked about it all year long. It's been well documented, led by quarterback Caden Wade. And folks, you need to remember that name. There should be quite a recruiting war for Caden Wade next year. And when you combine his passing and rushing touchdowns, he's accounted for 34 touchdowns this year. He has had a remarkable year, and that offense can score, obviously, right at 40 points a game. And they give up just 10 points, just under 10, at 9.9. So that will be a tough assignment for Columbia. And you see Columbia, what they've done offensively and defensively this year. They have won 2 state titles in the history of the program, back in 1982 and then 4 years ago in 2021. Now, we transition from 4A to the nightcap at Davis Wade Stadium. It'll be in 6A, Warren Central and Hattiesburg. Warren Central out of Vicksburg, led by West Point head coaches Brett Morgan's brother, Rob Morgan. In fact, one of Brett's brothers is an assistant coach, even has a nephew on the team. And they're calling it Morgantown, the number of family members that will converge on Starkville to watch not only Brett's West Point ball club, but then also Rob's Warren Central team. And so that's kind of a neat deal. And talking to Brett earlier this week, he said it's going to be fun going forward. He said right now, mom and dad are over the moon, and I can understand why. They've won 2 state titles, the last one in 1994. And as for Hattiesburg, they've never won a state title. Last year, they basically had home field advantage. They played there at the Rock at Southern Miss in Hattiesburg, but they lost the championship game, so they are looking for their first ever state title. You see the teams, what they basically have given up the same amount of points per game, and that should be quite a showdown in Class 6A. And that will do it for these sets of previews. I'll continue my previewing tomorrow, but for now, that's this edition of Kohlmeyer's Corner.
When choosing a dentist for our family, Tupelo Smiles was the answer for us. They greet us with warm smiles right when we walk in the door, and they make us feel so welcome. We love Tupelo Smiles.
People tell me how lucky my daughter is to have been adopted. But really, we're the lucky ones. Learn more at adoptuskids.org.
As a bankruptcy firm, Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling realizes many people are worried about their finances. We're here to guide you through the next steps to restart your life with easy video appointments. New clients don't have to leave home to get information about becoming debt-free. Also, convenient in-office appointments are available at the low cost of $340 upfront for a Chapter 13. You can be on your way to being debt-free. Contact Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling today or visit our website at mcdebtfree.com. We are here to help you. Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back into Mississippi Live Weather. The time now is 7:41. Let's get into your forecast coming over your next week ahead. Happy Friday out there to you. Take a look at Mississippi Live radar this morning. We dealt with rain yesterday. It is out of here this morning. So if you are heading out and about, you are good to go across the board this morning. So that is some good news out there for you. Let's take a look outside, show you what's ongoing. This is live look over in Columbus. A lot of inbound traffic cameras looking at 45 and 82 as well. Looking good to go on the roadways this morning. Temperatures are in the upper 30s. We are watching folks closer to the Tennessee and Arkansas state line for the potential of some patchy black ice this morning. We've been talking about it over the past few minutes, still watching that concern, but not everybody's seeing that. Some road conditions a little bit warmer than others, like over in Smithville, and temperatures in the middle 30s hanging out there as well. So still in the 30s out there this morning. Still a pretty cold start to your day ahead. Not going to be getting too much better into your afternoon. As for airport delays, I'm not tracking any regional-wide airport delays. If you know anybody or taking anybody to the airport this morning, taking more of a national view, I'm only tracking one ground stop well to our north. All of the rest of our international airports from Boston, LaGuardia, down into Orlando, Miami, Dallas, Fort Worth, all looking good to go this morning. Hour by hour, we will see temperatures climb eventually to the upper 30s going into your next hour if you're not already there. Low 40s by 10 and into the middle 40s as we head into your 11 o'clock hour. Where are we going to be topping off at today? In the 40s across the board. Depending on where you are, you could be a little bit warmer than others. 47 in Starkville, 46 in Eupora, 47 in Bruce, 48 in Houston, 48 in Amory, 47 in Hamilton, Alabama, low 40s, though, the further north and west that you go. Going into your day ahead, can't rule out a stray shower potentially along and south of 82, but the most of us are just dealing with a lot of clouds out there today. I think that's going to be the main story out there for your Friday ahead, and another cold afternoon as well, below average. Going into your Saturday, looking good to go to start off your Saturday morning. Got any early morning plans? Still dealing with a lot of clouds. I think rainfall is actually going to be sitting to our south, even though some models trying to bring it a little bit further north. I know there's a lot of things going on around the board on your Saturday. There's parades that are rescheduled. There are Christmas events in downtown areas, and I think we're going to be good to go for your Saturday. There's also the St. Jude Marathon up in Memphis. I know a lot of us are traveling up that way to run or see it. I'll be there. Make sure to stay high if you see me running. I'll try to wave, but overall looking like a great day for that as well. So any outdoor plans on your Saturday, it will be slightly warmer, still hanging out with a lot of clouds, but temperatures in the 50s, low 50s out there on your Saturday. Taking it into the middle 50s on Sunday, a little bit warmer out there, but rain chances are back for your Sunday with a cold front that's going to be shifting into North Mississippi throughout your morning hours. So can't rule out a stray light shower. I'm not talking about anything widespread by any means of the imagination, but a few light showers can't be ruled out as we head early into your Sunday and then into the early afternoon as well, as this front continues to shift out of the area as we head noon and on. Now that front is going to be bringing some cold conditions out there, not for Sunday, but for the work week ahead. So take a look at your 7-day forecast. 40s today, 50s into the weekend, about a 20% chance of rain with that front coming through on your Sunday. And then that drops our temperatures back down to the 40s on Monday. Low temperatures out there on your Tuesday morning back in the 20s. So definitely some cold days ahead to start off our new work week. And then as we head further along, we will see temperatures return back into the 50s. I know we've been talking about high school football games a lot, but I do want to go ahead and celebrate with Calhoun City that did take home the win yesterday. Take a look at this celebration video from them. Again, they took the win over Simmons 14-8 in Starkville over on Davis Wade yesterday. They were the first of our North Mississippi teams to bring home the state title. So we are so excited for them. And again, a great video of them just celebrating. They worked so hard all season, so it's just great to see them get to bring home that state title to Calhoun City. So congrats to you guys out there. We are celebrating with you. Make sure to tune in this evening. We'll be back live at 5, 6, and 10. And of course, I'll be back with you here on your Monday morning at 6:30. Have a lovely weekend. And again, thank you so much, as always, for tuning in and starting off your days here with Mississippi Live Weather.
What I thought was a complete life was nowhere near complete, but it is now.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.